Good afternoon and welcome to the latest issue of Print21, a weekly video news bulletin for the Australia and New Zealand print industries. This issue of Print21 is sponsored by Ball & Doggett, Australia's largest supplier of printable materials and press room consumables. This week's issue of Print21, Print21's video news bulletin, comes from the Print21+PKN live event, where printers, brand owners, retailers and designers have spent the day examining opportunities and challenges in digitally printed packaging. The session kicked off earlier on today with figures from the industry's research analyst Smithers, which revealed that while packaging overall will grow by 3.1% CAGR over the next 5 years, digitally printed packaging will grow by 11% CAGR, effectively doubling the size of the market by 2027, which is where the opportunity is to be found. Keynote speaker was Sonny Friedrich, a behavioural strategist, who talked on the value to brand owners and marketers of on the digital opportunity and the potential of connected packaging for the consumer, and of the way that the human brain works and can be predicted. Then a range of brand owners and marketers took to the podium and they shared their experience of what digitally printed packaging has done for their businesses, print businesses and brand owners. The print service providers spoke of the services they could provide that they're offering to brands and how well they're being received. Hungry Jack's team, they created what's been called or coined Australia's most intelligent packaging campaign. They shared the multidisciplinary approach, while EPAC Managing Director Jason Brown and Brian Nasser, founder of the Healthy Food Group, they talked at the other end of the scale on how digitally printed pouches have changed the game for startup companies. We also heard from Ryan Davidson at Heidelberg Brewing on how digitally printed packaging effectively gave the fledgling business, as he says, a salesman in every store around the country. And then Lumina, Matt Ellis couldn't be here, Jordan Evans, they did a fantastic video. She's the CEO of Mingle Seasoning, which showed how collaboration between digital print service supplier and small brand owners saw the Mingle Seasoning brand go from effectively a kitchen benchtop, which was a kitchen benchtop, to a national listing in big name supermarkets. We had Leon Wilson from Revolution Print sharing his journey, or his company's journey into digital labels. Then Paul Haggart, digital manager at Opal, Joe Foster, CEO of Close the Loop Group, Paul Sinelli from technology development at EFI, and Zadie Jackson from Ball & Doggett. They were talking about their areas of interest in a great panel. While some areas of print are contracting or commodifying, growth opportunities are welcome. And no doubt the day here, which is, as you can see, is just wrapping up, gave people here plenty to think about. In other news, but still in packaging, Australian Flexibles was a standout for Amcor, which actually owns now a stake of EPAC. The world's biggest packaging company saw its Australian Flexibles print packaging business achieve strong growth, and this is in the first quarter of the new financial year. And the company itself achieved positive results in all areas bar China, for obvious reasons. Cactus Imaging has made its first move into in-house flatbed printing, ordering what actually is the country's first Durst P5 350HS D4 hybrid press. It says the versatility of its investment will enable the company to meet client requirements. Press can be switched between roll-to-roll flatbed applications, and it's the first of its type to be installed in the country. Keith Farrell says it will be arriving in March. The world's biggest press manufacturer, Heidelberg, has appointed its first ever female executive board director, sided with changing times, with Tanya von der Goltz to become CFO actually on New Year's Day. She succeeds current CFO Marcus Wassenberg and joins what is a two-person executive board with CEO Dr. Ludwig Moritz, running the company. Print Industry Association's LAA and Visual Connections, they're hosting an industry get-together later this month in Sydney, as Print reconnects after COVID years stopped all networking events. It'll take place on Thursday 24th of November at Sydney Rowing Club in Abbotsford, and which of course has got a spectacular water views, beautiful environment. The event will have no speeches, no announcements, no formalities. It's just a pure networking event. It includes a 3-course meal. Partners invited. Go to print21.com.au for the link and book. And in fact, go there, print21.com.au, for all these stories and much more. Stories you won't find anywhere else, in full detail, on what is the industry's news website. That's it for this issue of Print21. Thanks to our sponsor Ball & Doggett. Goodbye from the Print21 PKN live event that's been going on here all day. This is Wayne Robinson signing off for another week.